Hi everyone, today we'd like to discuss the hero classes and what will be the next step for you. Probably you will be similar to where I am right now. This has been only via the event and from points that the guild has done. Okay, I have not invested anything on these classes currently, and I have been saving currently some of the blue coins. So as you see, what I have done, I have unlocked one level on all the classes plus the warrior. I believe I unlocked here, I think it was Tristan and Kayla. I think it was a mistake. I should have only unlocked one. My idea was first unlock one level of each of them to have one level of each of them done, and then I will decide where to invest. Okay, and this is the point where everyone is right now thinking about, okay, which hero I am going to invest, is worthy, is not worthy. Okay, first thing, which I think is the important part of everything, is do not spend the coin. So as you see, I have currently almost 120,000 and almost 2,000 of these ones here. Do not spend these coins outside of the runes event. Okay, looks like now we are going to have every month a runes event where spending this you will get blue ones in return, and where spending the red one you will get red ones in return. So you will get around 10 to 20% back of the resources you are investing. So an advice here, save them and wait for the event. So don't spend any rune stone, don't spend any rune spheres, wait for them, wait for this event to spend them. Okay, this is the most important thing to remember of all of this. Okay, the second thing is which heroes we should invest and why. Okay, so personally, I don't have an answer and I will not lie. The only thing I would like to say is there are three things to consider: how good the class is, and in my opinion, the best classes are warrior, personally, tank, and mage. Okay, it's my opinion. Mage could look like the worst of all of them because it's the one that gives you the less as a starting, okay, as a starting point. But I believe as time passes, as bigger it goes, it will be more and more stronger. Okay. So as I mentioned, warrior, tank, and mage. Then the second thing we need to take into consideration is not only the classes. The second thing is which heroes I have in each of the classes. Okay, and do I use these heroes? Are they good? Like for example, if I go to mage, I honestly think that Iris and Cesa are very strong here. Satori, yeah, okay, but anything else, including Mojo, maybe Mojo or Heidi, are okay. But honestly, I think instead here, Iris and Cesa, the rest of the heroes are okay. Is some of them, others are bad. Okay, there is not too much value. If we go to tanks, at the end of the day, tanks are tanks. Okay, like they are the guys who are in front of getting damage or doing, maybe there are some of them some has specific abilities, but honestly, having improving a little bit of the abilities of the tank, despite the ability itself is very good, I don't think it will bring too much value. And then we have warrior. Okay, in warrior we have Tristan, we have Oya, we have Kayla, we have Jasmine, and then as a backup we have Galahad that is very good. Then Kion Mao, okay, it's been used again because the talisman she got is very strong because it's critical hits. She got critical hits, and with Octavia, I have been seeing this hero being used. Okay, so instead, Ismael and Elmir also carry itself with the new skin. Maybe it becomes a little bit stronger, but it's not a bad hero. Okay, like if we see here, we have four very strong heroes: Tristan, Oya, Keira, and Jasmine. We have Galahad, that is not really pseudo tank, and is also very good. Okay, so at least I see five heroes here that is really good to improve them because they have a lot of impact, but particularly the last four. If I go to mage, I would say from mage, as I mentioned, there are only two: Iris, Cesa, and maybe Satori. And this is the difference, right? Like warrior has the stronger set of heroes. So from the point of view of heroes, probably warrior is the best one, okay, the strongest one, and it's also one of the best classes. So it will make sense to go to warriors. Okay. The third thing we need to consider is which abilities are you going to improve. Okay, so what I mean is, if I go to glyphs, what thing I am going to improve, which stats I am going to improve. Like for example, Jasmine, it will increase the physical attack. Jasmine already has a lot of physical attack. Is really worthy? Not too much. Good. No, I'm wrong. It's very good, but not amazing. Health, yes, Jasmine doesn't have health, and improving a little bit the health via the glyphs is much better for Jasmine. Dodge and critical hits is not very relevant because Jasmine has this instinct, okay, this type of instinct, and it gives you 32,000 of critical hit and dodge. So dodge and critical hit is not relevant. But also she has agility. So okay, physical agility is against physical attack. Is good for her. She really doesn't need that much, but health is very important. Okay. With the plus the class warrior, what it gives to her, it makes this hero better. Okay, particularly because I believe the Jasmine is almost maxed out except the magic defense. And I believe she has only 168k. So being able to move Jasmine to maybe 250k of health, I mean you go to level 60, 65, or 70, is a very good idea. Okay, so the glyph of increasing physical attack and health of Jasmine is good for her. Okay, then we go to Tristan. Tristan health, she has already too much health, doesn't do anything. Armor doesn't do anything. Magic penetration, she ultimates that much, then doesn't give that much. So strength and physical attack, okay, but Tristan is not a hero that gets too much with the glyphs. So moving the Tristan to level 60, 65, 70 will not make Tristan much, much stronger, okay? It will be better, like all heroes, but nothing special, okay? Then we go to Kayla, sorry. I was confused both of them. Okay, for Kayla, physical attack, very good. Armor for her is very important. No magic defense that much, but armor is very important because she jumps in the middle and she needs armor. Health, super important. And agility is also armor and physical attack. So Kayla is a very good hero to move. Level ups, okay? Kayla is very important because you will increase the health, the damage she does, and how much time is able to hold in the enemy line before coming back. So important one, okay? He is very good. And then finally, we go to Oya. Oya is a new hero, okay? So we need to be very careful because he doesn't have any skills or anything at all. But yes, physical attack will be good for her. Health, not that much because she has already too much health. Critical hits, it will be good for her. Magic defense, she needs more armor than magic defense, but okay to have magic defense. And strength will increase a little bit the physical attack. So at the end of the day, you will increase only critical hits and physical attack. It's not that important, but if we go to the skill, particularly with the ultimate, because it's 500%, a little bit of increase in the physical attack will make her crazy. And if you put on top of this the armor penetration of Tristan, the weapon one, I think the combo Oya Tristan, having an Oya with a high physical attack, will be quite interesting, okay, in my opinion. Again, a hero that, okay, yes, but not that much. So far, from this class, I believe that for the glyphs point of view, the Jasmine and Kayla will be the ones that will benefit to increase them. Okay, and now is when I would like to show you one thing. What I still thinking that, in my opinion, despite this class we saw before, the warrior I think is called, is probably the one that people is going to be updating. Okay, this one here. I think the class of mage is the one where it can make a change in the game. Okay, particularly I will focus on Iris and Cesa. Why is this? So the important thing of the glyphs is you need to find a heroes that they are good, like Iris is, and the glyphs give something to the hero that she cannot get for anything else. That is unique. The glyphs give something that is unique for the hero. Particularly for Iris, this is magic penetration. If we go to Iris stats, Iris only has, no mine because mine has been modified, but it has less than 5,000 of magic penetration, which is not too much, and you depend on the beetle to reduce the magic defense of the enemy team, okay, based on magic attack. Okay, if you are able to increase the magic penetration of Iris to level 65 or 70, Iris will have a little bit more than 10,000 magic penetration. This will be a lot. Okay, it will be a lot, a lot, a lot. And when the beetle hits, it will reduce plus 21, 22,000% the magic defense. So we are talking about that Iris at this particular 5 seconds will have around 35,000 magic penetration. If you are able to move Iris to level 80, we are talking about almost 14,000 of magic penetration. which means Iris with the Beetle, taking into account that magic attack will also be increased. We are talking about 40,000 of magic penetration, which means that if you put Nebula with Iris in a team like Dante, Nebula, Iris, Octavia, something else, it's going to be very, very strong. So on top of that, we see, as I mentioned, that she has magic attack and intelligence. Then this will increase the magic attack of Iris. Currently, Iris, mine is missing the artifact, but it should have around 100,000 magic attack. You will increase a little bit higher, but this is important because her beetle will also increase. Okay, like the magic defense that she removes is based on magic attack. So this will be also removed. Okay, so more damage via magic attack, removal of the magic defense via the magic penetration and the beetle, plus she will get also health. And Iris is a little bit glass cannon. She has 220 of health. Being able to move Iris to 300,000 will make Iris much trustworthy or reliable. So I think, honestly, that I would like to see someone leveling up Iris to level 70. And for me, I am going to try to level Iris to level 60. It's going to be my first hero. I am going to be focusing. So all my blue spheres are going to go to Iris. I think this could be a game change in the game. Again, this is a bet. I could be wrong, but I think it's very good. The other hero I think will surprise people is the Cesa. Okay, and again, I could be totally wrong. This is based on my understanding of the game. But the other one that could surprise Cesa, let me go to Cesa and I will explain why. First, he got a very good talisman, in my opinion. Okay, much better than the talisman of Iris. Anyways, so it's very similar situation here. Like she got magic penetration, magic attack is not as good as Iris because Iris they don't want to get her magic penetration because it's very strong. But Cesa only attacks one hero. Okay, it's a different type of damage, whereas Iris is all the heroes. An increase of magic penetration in Cesa is good. Increase in magic attack is very good, but the most important is increase on health. Cesa is a completely glass cannon with 170. If you are able to move Cesa to 250, you will give her a little bit more health that will make her much more reliable, particularly for her abilities, okay, that are based in magic attack, but it's also as she recovers health, okay? So I think it will give a little bit more reliability to the hero. It will do more damage. So I think it's another hero that you need to take into consideration when you think about glyphs. Okay, and this is my point of view. I could be wrong or no. So to short version, focus on you will like warrior. Focus on Jasmine first, and then Kayla. Okay, where is Kayla? I lost Kayla here. Kayla, so Jasmine first, then Kayla, and probably the next one will be Oya, in my opinion. But if you would like to try the magic, which is what I'm going to do, I could be wrong. All the teams currently are all physical teams, majority of them, so I could be wrong going with magic. But I think magic will be interesting to play and surprising to play. So I will go with first Iris and second Cesa. Okay, I think it will be interesting, and let's see if I was right or I was wrong. But I would like to level out at least Iris to level 60 and see like how she performs. So hope it helps, and let me know which ones you are going to level up.